She went blind because an eye doctor miscalculated the power of the lens that was going to be used for cataract surgery. You want to know how this happened? Come join me for a moment as I share with you this remarkable story. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. And you're thinking, how could you go blind if the doctor miscalculates the power of the lens that they're using for cataract surgery? Well, here's what happened. Before she actually went ahead with the surgery, the doctor in the office had to calculate what power lens he's going to be using in order to replace the one that you have during the course of surgery. So now he makes his calculations. During the course of surgery, he goes ahead and inserts that particular lens. When she wakes up, she can't see anything. The next day, he takes the patch off. She cannot see out of that eye well. Everything's all blurry. He tests her again, and he comes to the conclusion that the power of the lens was not accurate. So now that was mistake number one. So here was his plan of treatment. He tells her, listen, let's take you back into surgery. I'm going to remove the lens that I just put in yesterday, and now we'll replace it with a lens that is the correct power for you. And she says, okay, anything's better than now because I see much, much worse. I can't see anything. So he takes her back into surgery the following day. Now, during the course of removing the old implant, he encounters significant complications. He can't get it out correctly. He can't get it out in one piece. And now he's having to cut it up and take it out piecemeal. Then he's ultimately able to get everything out, but the eye now at this point has sustained a lot of intraoperative trauma. He then replaces it with the correct lens and now covers her up, sends her back to recovery. He takes the patch off the next day and says, what do you see? And the patient says, not much of anything. She says, you were supposed to fix me. This is even worse now. I can barely see anything. And ultimately, she lost almost total vision in that eye, all because the doctor, number one, miscalculated the power of the lens, and number two, went back in and had complications during the reoperation where he couldn't get the lens out in one piece, sustained more trauma during that surgery that never should have happened, and now as a result of all those complications, this patient really lost her vision. So why do I share this quick story with you? I share it with you just to give you a sense of one case where I was able to help one woman obtain compensation against a doctor who violated the basic standards of medical care. And as a result, this patient suffered significant injury and harm to her eye. You know, I realize you're watching this because you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.